Do you ever feel like that you are the garbage disposal? My wife had to leave early this morning for her position in life. And she had 2 waffles that she prepared. She really only wanted one. And then she goes, here, you want this? Oh, my God. And it's like, when do I eat waffles in the morning? I don't, except for today. I'll eat the waffles. Jazzy and I will. And because I don't want to waste food. That's my father speaking to me, man. When I was a kid, my father would say, eat what's on your plate. Because there are people in the world that are starving. And you've got all of this and you don't appreciate it. That's what my dad used to say. Oh, my God. Guilt trip. So that's when I started putting very little on my plate, because it was like, look, I only eat when I need to. It's not when I'm in the mood. And most of the time when I'm not in the mood and I'm eating, it's only because I need the protein. I need to feed this body because I know what's ahead of me in the hours that are coming. And if I don't put protein in this body, see, that's the martial artist coming out of me. It's like water. I drink a lot of water because I know somewhere along the path, the body is going to command my system to give it liquid. So you have to prepare for it. That's the way we were taught in martial arts. That's how you get through a 5 or a 6 hour black belt test. You don't race over to the water fountain. No way. Getting this body under control. What will you eat? What will you drink? What will you decide in the moments ahead? Hey, it's Arrow. This is the Daily Mess, a chronological walk through an everyday world. We all have a daily mess. But what are you learning from your daily mess? And are we supposed to learn? Talk about cramming for a test every day. It's not so bad when you do pay attention to your moments. When you kind of give that mess a voice. It's just a little bit of a mess today. Tomorrow could be a little bit more, could be a little bit less. But just understand that your mess is a message. A message. This is the Daily Mess. A new day of writing. The exploration of not just thought, but the exploration of self. Both are easily swayed into actions by the events that make up the everyday world. Knowing what's going to get your attention is a moment of decision making. I mean, come on. No day passes that we aren't distracted or pulled away from, delivered to an unexpected conclusion. And for what reason other than, well, we're always searching for something. Are there any more answers to have, to hold, to learn from, to teach? A new day of writing represents communication and connection. A willingness to be open as well as transparent, to set yourself free from yesterday's mental clutter, stepping free of burying what brings us into areas of weakness. Just let it go. Not just today, but every day. Make it your daily expectation. Let it go. What's bothering you today? Let it go. Is it the same thing that was bothering you yesterday and a couple of days ago? Let it go. But, oh, I hear that a lot. But, you know what that is? That's trying to start the engine of an excuse. But, let it go. Very difficult, right? I put it on the page just as much as an author or a musician will drop their lyrics onto a page or a recording device, and then maybe they'll come back to it. I was with an author yesterday. We talked about that very, very subject. She has a thought. She puts it on a page. Then when she's looking for something to write about inside her present book, then she'll go, let me go back to my thought pages and see if I can incorporate it into this moment. But don't. There's no reason to create excuses. You've been doing that your entire life. I've been doing that. And what does your but do? But it sits there and it wastes precious fuel that you don't have. You could eat the waffle that your spouse wants to give you because you don't want to waste food, and your father's going to look at you and say, wait, there are people around the world that are starving. What are you feeding yourself? Is it too much? You got too much on your plate? But, you see, here comes the excuse. Breathe in, breathe out. Take the but off your path and put yourself in a place of, I'm going to do this, but this is all I'm going to do today because I made the choice that this is it. Anything else that is distracting me from doing this, let it go. Put it on a page, put it on a recording device, let it go for a different day. Trust me, if it's required, it's never going to leave you. It'll keep coming back. But right now, let it go. I'm Errol, and that's the Daily Mess.